rocky railway where Jesus pulls us what?
Through.
That's right. It's day 2. Wow! So happy to be at Skyland! What? Oh! I'm not at Skyland. I'm in my home. Well, guys, no props again today, but I'm going to do my best to make it entertaining and send you the message for day 2. Because yesterday, day 1, we learned when there's hard things like COVID and being home and quarantined, Jesus is going to pull me through. Lean on him every day for that. And today, what the message is going to be about is when Jesus' power gives us hope. So Paul, here's the story of Paul. He was such a follower of Jesus, but so many people didn't like that. So he was arrested and sent into trials after trial. And then finally, he was going to be shipped off to Rome as a prisoner to plead his case in front of Caesar. Yes, Caesar. Excuse me. Caesar. So, when he was on this boat with other prisoners and guards, he encountered rocky seas, a horrible storm for 3 days. And he was fearful, and the people among the ship were so fearful and scared. But God's word came down and says, Jesus' power will give you hope to pull you through. What a strong message. So when I am worried about whether or not my kids are going to go back to school, the hope I have through the power of Jesus will get me through. I lean on that every day. So with the first day, Jesus' power helps us to do hard things. And today, Jesus' power gives us hope. See you guys tomorrow.
Welcome back to Imagination Station. I can't wait to see what amazing things we'll discover today. So, to start our time together, I have a question for you. Who remembered their imagination today? Looks like lots of people forgot. Well, that's okay. It's only day 2. I thought some people might forget, so I talked to my friend Ava for ideas. I think you met Ava, the red-tailed hawk? Anyway, Ava told me something incredible. God is so imaginative that he created red-tailed hawks with a unique, one-of-a-kind creative call. Let's close our eyes and imagine we're red-tailed hawks on the top of a big, beautiful mountain, and we're about to take flight. Everybody, close your eyes. All right, open your eyes. That was so cool. Ava has an amazing call. Now that our imaginations have taken flight, let's move on. Red-tailed hawks have great eyesight, but can they see colors? Or can they only see black and white? Think about your answer. Okay, let's make a drum roll so I can reveal the amazing answer. And the answer is red-tailed hawks can see colors. In fact, they can see more colors than humans can. Imagine that. Well, I can see that your brains are bubbling with imagination. So let's see what we can discover about those bodacious things called bubbles. Just look at these bouncy bubbles. Aren't they cool? They float, they fly, and they even have colors inside. Bubbles make me happy because they remind me of hope. Hope lifts my spirit like bubbles lift into the air. And bubbles are beautiful, just like the hope we have in Jesus is beautiful. Today, every time you see a bubble, remember that Jesus' power gives us hope. Trust Jesus. Did you know bubbles are actually made from a layer of water between two layers of soap film, like a soap sandwich? No matter how a bubble starts out, if you leave it alone, it will always form a sphere, a perfectly round shape. Does anyone know why bubbles always form spheres? A bubble wants to be a sphere because that shape has the least amount of surface tension of all possible shapes, cubes and pyramids. A sphere has the smallest amount of outside area. That's why bubbles all want to be round. Imagine that.
Hello friends.
Hi.
I'm here with Carter today, and today we're going to discover that Jesus' power gives us hope. Trust Jesus. I don't know about you, but I really need the hope that Jesus can give me. Just like we saw the bubbles going up into the air with the bubble solution, we're going to make a sciencey, fun kind of a gizmo today that kind of reminds me of those bubbles going up into the air, but guess what? It's way more cool. This, my friends, is called a hope and hover. And in a minute, you'll get to make one and put it together and see how it works yourself. Sometimes when I'm feeling a little down, I need to remember that Jesus can give me hope. And that hope that Jesus gives me can raise my spirits and make me feel better. Carter, can you show us how that could work? Whoops, try it again. There you go. And sometimes another person might be feeling down. Maybe it's a friend or a brother or sister. And I can tell that friend about the hope that Jesus gives me. And then the hope that Jesus gives your friend can make their spirits go up as well. Carter, can you show us how that can work? Other times, I can celebrate with a friend, because who doesn't like a good party and a celebration? And we can celebrate the joy that the hope of Jesus gives us and give thanks for that hope. Whoa, try it again, that's cool. Awesome. And have a real party there, huh? Now, friends, it's your turn. You get to take out your materials, and Carter's gonna show you how to put that together.
Okay, so first you put the blue thing in the square-like circle, the middle one. And then you can decorate it by coloring it or putting stickers on it, but don't put stickers over the holes because then it won't work. Then you place the balls on here in those, and then you can blow it.
Whoa, there you go.
Sometimes you can do two, or sometimes you can do one by holding one of them and then only one goes up.
So sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down. The hope that Jesus gives us can always lift us up. And we can share that hope we have in Jesus with our friends and our family. And then they too can be lifted by that hope that Jesus gives us. Jesus' power gives us hope. Trust Jesus. Let's go.